Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning and best wishes to all of us. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let us give thanks to Allah, gratitude for the blessing of health, the blessing of time, and the blessing of happiness, so that we can gather and be present here in a state that is not lacking anything. We do not forget to send our greeting to the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Hopefully, with frequent salutation, we will be recognized as His people on the day of judgment. Ladies and gentlemen, on this glorious occasion, I would like to deliver a speech about the importance of mental health for adolescents. Mental health important. Do you all agree? I think we all agree that mental health for adolescents is very important. For example, when we study during a pandemic like yesterday, every day we only work at home, pile up with assessment, and not to mention always being told this and told that. Did you feel the spreads at the moment and felt so heavy? It seemed the money of use answered yes with a loud voice. Rosmalina in her research explains that mental health is an individual adjustment to himself and him sorting as effectively as possible happiness, positive social behavior, and the ability to face and accept the reality of life he is going through. To face and accept the realities of life that he goes through. This explains the mental health is a healthy mental condition which includes knowledge, action, and are to be mentally healthy. Mental health is influenced by several factors ranging from internal factors such as weakness, anger, and malaise, talent such as singing, acting, writing, and the like. Hereditary factors such as emotional, potential, and intellectual derivatives as well as external factors including the environment, law, politics, social culture, religion, government, and geographical factors. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the factors of whether or not mental health is safe that we need to highlight is the use of social media. Why do I bring up the use of social media? Yes, because we, the current general, are very familiar with social media. Almost all of use in this generation have Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and WhatsApp account, and we use them almost every day. What are they for? Some are just chatting and posting status, some just upload everyday photos, and some are busy creating content. Now, the problem is its use. As we know, social media is like a double-edged sword. It can be started up or shut down. That is, if seen from a positive perspective, social media can be useful, but if seen from negative perspective, social media can harm its user and everyone. Can for social media use it lead to mental health problems? The result of study found the social media use contributors to the poor mental health of Indonesia. The result of this research have been published in the International Journal of Mental Health and Education on March 22, 2019. In this study, the research team tried to explain the specific effect of social media on the mental health of people in a developing country, in this case Indonesia. The social media highlight in this study were Facebook, Twitter, and instant message chat apps. They analyze the effect of social media use on 2024 124,123 people aged 20 years old living in 297 district cities in Indonesia. The data used in this research come from the 2014 Indonesian Family Life Survey IFLS. The found the social media use does have adverse effect on mental health as has been found globally. Of course, and some of the impact that are starting to be felt by users are anxiety and depression. How come anxiety and depression? For example, seeing friends showing off on Facebook or Instagram, we feel jealous and want to compete. Well, if this competition is not healthy, then over time we will feel anxious, worried, angered, and even depressed because the friends keep showing off posting something new on social media. Even shock the friend is a right person, right? Therefore, views and perception of social media use can interfere with a person's mental health. The above are still minor cases in social media, as you know there are also serious cases such as cyberbullying, human trafficking, fraud, incitement, piracy, hoax news, and so on. Their horrors, if not filtered, will harm you as social media user. So from there, let us take care of the mental health of teenagers by always monitoring positive social media. One way to protect your mentality from the danger of social media is to limit the time and place of using social media, where using social media can affect the rest. Communication with others, schedule a detox period of social media phones, use social media mindfully, and remember that social media is not a substitute for real life. Have a positive mentality can also help overcome stress more quickly and effectively, foster good relationship with others, make you more confident, become more focused and concentrate to have better health and have a happier life. With that in mind, let's create a positive environment, beneficial association and relationship by being with social media and using social media to build friends. Not sharing personal information, maintaining etiquette, making social media a way to grow, and utilizing social media to network. Challenges are important, but mental health is also important because the collaboration of the two also affect the realization of the future. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the speech that I can deliver on this occasion, and I thank you very much. Don't be afraid to try something because two who try are not sure to find, but those who don't try are sure to find. I end. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and happy greeting.